Hello everyone. I want to first start off by saying thank you for everybody's support. You guys are awesome. And anybody who doesn't know who I am that's watching this video, I want you to say welcome to my channel. And this is going to be a topic about feeding kids sugar and what's it doing to their teeth. And I was overwhelmed. You know, you always hear sugar's bad for your teeth, this and that, don't have it. But when you start getting into the teenage years and everybody else, you don't really think too much about that. You're like, I'm fine. Brush my teeth, I'm good. 1 or 2 cavities, nothing like that. I only have 1 root canal. I'm 45 years old. Okay? And I always had a sugar tooth, okay? But here's the thing that I just started learning about teeth, because my son has very, very bad teeth, by the way. Okay? And I'm sharing some information that I didn't know before, so if anybody watching this never had it, now you are more educated on kids. I did not know the kid's enamel is very weak on their first teeth, or their baby teeth, okay? They don't have the real enamel until they get their second teeth, okay? Their adult teeth. So you got to be careful what you feed them. And I didn't know this, because, like, after my son had his full teeth, like around, I don't know, 1.5 years, 2 years old, I guess. Like, I can't remember exactly what years, how old the child is when he has his full set of teeth in. But anyway, that after we brushed his teeth at night, he always wanted a glass of milk. Okay, so we gave him a glass of milk, and that would put him to sleep. Well, what we didn't realize is and how much sugar was actually in milk. Okay, now all that sugar was sitting on his teeth as he was sleeping, and literally rotting away all his teeth. He has 9 teeth that have problems with him. 2 of them need a major root canal and get done. Other teeth got some decay on it and some cavities. But the 2 root canals, the ones in the real back, they're gone. They're 90% rotten. There's like a big hole, like a meteor landed in it. It's amazing, okay? So beware of that. If you once you brush your kids' teeth, they're done. Okay, I don't care how much they cry. And then if they do get a glass of milk or whatever, you're going to have to rebrush their teeth again. Or their teeth again. No ifs or buts. Now, all these kids love all this stuff, and we're always buying it for them. The SpongeBob stuff, the Spider-Man, Batmans, the yogurts, the pop-ups, the pop-ums, you know, the icicle stuff, and the fruity juice type stuff, and all loaded with sugar. The chocolate milk, everything. It is a disaster. And I was overwhelmed by how many kids I see with root canals, cavities at the age of 3 to 6. Amazing, overwhelming. I couldn't believe that such kids could have such teeth problem, and it's an epidemic. It really is, that very few people talk about, on how bad your child's teeth can get from just the stuff that we give them. And we really should be treating our kids like diabetics, okay? Because what happens if our children were diabetic? Like, families already do have kids as diabetic. They don't feed them that stuff, right? Of course not. They're endangering their child's lives. But yet, like my son, who's very healthy, we take that for granted, and you still give him the crap that you know that's terrible for the child. And now the child has to deal with those consequences, as my son has to get put to sleep to get his root canals totally done, if they could be saved now, because a chip came off one of his root canal on Friday night. So we got to do it. We have no choice. You know, it was very expensive. It was like $3,000 out of our own pocket after the insurance, due to the anesthesia bills and things of that nature. It was insane, but you know, you can't hold off things anymore. So please, avoid those sugary drinks, all those fruit juices. I know those kids love them. Everybody has them. You know, you stick the little sticks in them in a little box or plastic things, those sunny things, whatever, garbage. Now what I do is I buy a whole bunch of oranges now. I have a fruit juicer. I take the orange out. and I take the juice, and I give them the juice. No preservatives added, no added sugars. This is the natural sugars, okay? If he wants an ice pop, I put 10%, 20% orange juice, freshly squeezed, and the rest water. And I put it in there, and he likes it now, okay? No more of these Minute Maid orange juices and all these other companies' orange juices, the kids' orange juices. Nothing. Nothing. And if something has sugar, it's going to have to be under 10 grams of sugar. Easily. All this crap out there has 20 plus grams of sugar. Every time you're giving your child that, his tooth is getting a little bit more rotten than it did before. Is that what you really want to do for your children? We're working our tails off. We're trying to survive in this world. We love our children. We're trying to take care of them the best we possibly can. But yet we're giving them the most stupidest stuff that's filled of crap, that is totally destroying their teeth, and now they're the ones that are paying the consequences. Our consequences is through our pocket, but it's not our body that's getting harmed. That's what I'm saying. We're killing our kids. Okay? Now my son's going to get put to sleep due to my wife and I, lack of knowledge and understanding and ignorance. And now my son, at the age of almost 4, 1 month away from being 4 years old, has to get put under to get his teeth fixed because of our not having the knowledge and understanding. Nobody ever told us that. Don't feed your kids milk or anything. We never had friends that had kids before from the talk about. My parents never mentioned anything like that to us. They never had that issue before. Maybe the sugars were so low as they are now, that was never an academic problem for our families not to teach us not to do these things because they didn't have those problems. At least my parents said that and they had 3 kids. Not one of us had any problems, okay? But everywhere now, it's everywhere. And it's disgusting. It's terrible. And I hope this video goes viral and a lot of people listen to this video. And remember, fruit juices, make your own. Squeeze it. I don't care what it is. You want grape juice, buy yourself some grapes and take it in. Yes, it's more expensive, but it's a long run. You're saving your kids' teeth. Isn't that what it's all about? Doing the best for our children? If that's the case, then that's what we need to do. Fruit juices from ourselves, from all natural, from the earth, no company. Do that. No more chocolate milk. Stay away from that. Kids don't need chocolate milk. We're overdosing our kids on sugar, making them obese, becoming diabetics. We got to take control of this sugar thing. It's worse than cocaine. It's more addicting than cocaine. It's terrible. Candies, get that out of them. Lollipops are one of the worst things. Forget all that stuff, people. I know it's going to be the hardest thing to do, but you got to do it. We have no choice. We have to save our kids' teeth. I just don't want them having all rotting away and they're gone. Hope you guys like this video. Comment, subscribe. Love and peace to you all. Have a good day. Goodbye.